Alright, so in Australia there is nothing more Aussie than a meat pie. That's right, good old Aussie meat pie. The most traditional way to have it is just, I guess, your plain meat pie with some tomato sauce on the top. I believe you guys might call that ketchup. Some people say there's a difference between ketchup and tomato sauce. I don't know the difference. I got myself here a pie. This is a bit fancier. It's not just a plain meat pie. Plain meat pies are kind of boring. I got myself a pepper steak pie right here. I'm not a huge fan of tomato sauce on pies. The only time I really like to have tomato sauce on pies is on a plain meat pie. A lot of people literally cannot eat a pie without sauce. It's kind of like how people can't eat dim sims without soy sauce, you know? I'm not gonna put tomato sauce on there. I thought my original idea was to actually get a Vegemite pie because they released a thing. 4 and 20 is probably the most Australian brand you can get. It's not a great pie, but this is a 4 and 20 pie. 4 and 20 is a brand, and they released a limited edition Vegemite pie. Now I didn't realize it was limited because I went to the supermarket before. I couldn't get one, but they were amazing. Some people didn't like it, but it's not like an overpowering Vegemite flavor. It was just a hint of Vegemite in there, but I couldn't get a Vegemite pie. So just to make my buddy Metarog happy, I thought I'd do the next best thing. This is Vegemite. I don't know if you guys were there for Rena's birthday video, but I ate a whole lot of Vegemite.
Oh,
I've been on shows with
oh, he's going in for more.
What I'm about to do is not very Australian at all. This is not what Aussies do, but I figured I'd spice up this video and make it a little bit ridiculous. That is a buttload of Vegemite. You would never eat this much, and this is enough to feed, I don't know, 8 slices of toast or more. So what I'm gonna do, just for you, Roger, I'm gonna spread this on the top of this pie, because if I couldn't buy a Vegemite pie, I'm just gonna make my own Vegemite pie. Again, this is not something people do. In fact, I do not recommend this at home because I put way too much Vegemite on this. But, you know me, I like to be silly and I like to make you guys think I'm an idiot. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you noticed, got a little food themed comic book here. My gal Harley Quinn inside a burger. Alright, so check this out. That is a lot of Vegemite on this pie. That is not a normal amount of Vegemite that anyone would put on anything. But you know me, I'm Simple Simon. Let's do this. Yeah, I've had it sitting out for a while, so hopefully it's not going to burn my face when I bite into this. The Vegemite pie is definitely nicer. Because this is a lot of Vegemite. Anything Vegemite flavored, people freak out because they're like, I don't like Vegemite. It's always just a subtle hint of Vegemite. The weirdest thing I've seen Australia release was they did, we have a juice place here called Boost Juice. It's like meant to be like a healthy boost place. It's far from healthy, but that's how they try to make it sound. They did a Vegemite smoothie once that had bananas and stuff and Vegemite, and that was definitely the weirdest one. Is meat pies big over there? I don't know. I know you guys over there are into your dessert pies, like cherry pies and things like that, which I can't say is really big down here. I guess apple pie is kind of big. Is this all I'm supposed to be doing? Am I supposed to just be eating in this video? So for those who don't know what Vegemite is, let's go through the ingredients. So Vegemite is yeast extracts from yeast grown on barley and wheat. Salt, mineral salt, malt extract from barley, color, flavors. So essentially it's yeast extract. It's basically just a real salty, a lot of people say bitter. To me, I don't think it tastes bitter, I think it tastes salty. But at the same time, I feel like really bitter things can sort of taste salty too. I just had a thought. Sharon, this might be the first time in the history of the world that someone has spread Vegemite on the top of a pie. And if it is, you'll only see it on the Life with Two YouTubers YouTube channel. Vegemite on toast is the most common thing to have Vegemite on. You spread butter on your toast, and you're only really supposed to use just a little bit of Vegemite. Lightly spread, but I love it and I go hack. How much more Aussie can it get, right? My plate's a bit dirty. My mum always told me the way you leave your plate after you eat is the way your wife's gonna look. So if you have a clean plate, then your wife's gonna be beautiful. If you have a messy plate after you eat, then your wife's not gonna be so attractive. So anyway, that was my pie, and now I'm gonna enjoy some Vegemite shapes to wash the taste of Vegemite out of my mouth. Keep it simple.